InsideArchery.com. I am Patrick Mayteen, equipment editor at Inside Archery, and welcome to Mayteen's Man Hut. Today we're going to have a look at a very cool product I've been very curious about for years, finally got to play with some, and that is the skull hooker. And if you're like me and have been hunting quite a while, you start running out of space for mounted animals. And I've started doing more and more European mounts, which usually means tying a piece of string or something on there and hanging it on a nail or a screw. And these just give you a lot more aesthetically pleasing way to hang your trophies, something that your wife would probably even approve of if you have it in the house. And they come in 4 sizes: the little hooker, the mini hooker, the big hooker, and the turkey hooker, which is new. And we'll have a look at each of these one by one. But like I said, it's really going to change the way that I display a lot of my trophies. It's just a lot better options, a lot more secure. You're not going to have a string break and have the skull come down and break something underneath it. But let's have a look at them one by one. So this is the little hooker. And this is probably going to be their most popular product because most people hunt white-tailed deer, mule deer. This is made specifically for larger species of deer, and it's pretty nifty. As you can see, it swivels. If you put it into a corner, you can turn it the way you want it, or maybe you want to show off one side of your rack, like this deer that I shot in Texas this year. Has some extra points, so maybe I'd want to turn it to show those off a little more. It also has a system here where you can remove a screw and you can pivot it up and down. Most people want them kind of in the natural attitude. If you put it very high on the wall, you might want to tilt it down to where it's looking down so you can get a better view of it. But that's the little hooker, and perfect for white-tailed deer, mule deer, larger antelope probably, and really nifty. And so this is the mini hooker, and I have a springbuck from South Africa on here. Really nice springbuck, but they're little dainty animals. So the mini hooker has the same tilt adjustments and the same swivel action. And these are perfect for the smaller African antelopes, American pronghorn, black bear skulls, smaller hog skulls, javelina skulls, that sort of thing. And just gives a better fit, more secure. And again, this is something you can bang on the wall. It's not going to fall off like you can, just putting it on a nail or something. So that is the mini hooker. So here is the big hooker. This is made for larger animals, obviously, moose, elk, caribou, stuff like that. And again, same design, several holes here so you can adjust the attitude, adjust for the clearance on the wall wherever you want it. Again, get way up high on the wall, you could tilt it down a little bit to show it off a little better. But the same swiveling action, like screws into a stud with 2 heavy-duty screws, fully adjustable, and very secure. But the big hooker holding, this is a bull that I killed in Idaho. So as you can see, no problem with the weight. So this is a new product for skull hooker for 2019. This is the turkey hooker, and it has 3 tabs in the back that you bend out to secure the fan in there so it doesn't blow off from the ceiling fan or whatnot. And it also, as you can see, it has 3 punch-in tabs here. You can put your beards, or you could put a beard and 2 feet, turkey feet, to show off the spurs. But very nifty deal. It's all metal, very durable, very nice looking, and also you have the adjustments under here so you can adjust the attitude to fit the height of your trophy room. But the turkey hooker really creates a really nice way to display a turkey fan and some beards. So that's just some of the products that are made by Skull Hooker. There's also the bone brackets and skull caps. Those are made for deer that you've already cut the skull cap off of. Gives you a place to mount it that gives you the same options for attitude and angle. And also the skull cap is a metal piece that goes over the skull cap itself to make it look a little more pleasant. There's also the table hooker. That's made for like desks and shelves and flat surfaces where you could display the same sort of European mounts on top of a flat surface. And then there's the trophy tree, which is like a pedestal, like an old pedestal lamp, but it has the brackets to hold your trophy, so you can put 5 or 6 animals on one tree and, like, say the corner of a room or whatnot. These also come in a real tree edition where they have laser cut the deer rack logo on the back here, and the 2 color options are the graphite black and robust brown. And if you'd like to find out more, check them out at www.skullhooker.com. And as always, while you're on the website, check out the other exciting stuff we have coming at you for 2019, 2020.